Hey Aquarius, this is my channel of 𝑍child555. Welcome. This reading is for the Pisces full moon on the 14th of this month of September 2019, and this is for Aquarius sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or anywhere Aquarius may reside in your chart. Whatever I say in this reading, if it doesn't resonate, please feel free to toss it. Don't take it to heart. But if it does resonate, you can run with it. You can ponder on it, reflect on it, whatever it is that you feel is best for you to do with this information. Okay, but there are also other beautiful empaths and psychics and tarot readers out there who may have a message that may resonate if this message does not. Okay. Aquarius, I feel that, and I really feel this because I'm an Aquarius rising, okay? And this Pisces moon may bring up some things, some disappointments, this full moon may resurface some things that you probably just really don't feel like dealing with, but it's all for the greater good of your growth in the future. Okay. There may be some type of celebration here, whether it be a birthday, a wedding, a bachelor party, a bachelorette party, a retirement party that you're planning for, a conference, sometime, whatever the case may be, a premiere, there's a lot of Aquarians out there, of different backgrounds and different achievements, and different responsibilities. But there is this gap. There seems to be, for some of you, not all of you, okay? Some of you, there is a gathering or some type of celebration, some type of social gathering, okay? That may have you less than excited, less than enthused. For some of you, there may be a sense of disappointment in regards to this gathering. Like you can care less. Not that you can care less, but you feel like maybe the next time this type of event comes around, you'd find something else better to do with your time, maybe. Okay, there may be a lot that's asked of you, and it may cause you to feel a little drained by the time it may be happening now, okay, and it may still be you may still be preparing for this when the full moon in Pisces comes around and approaches, okay. Some of you may feel like you need an alcoholic beverage to get through you need alcohol to get through this. Some of you may be thinking that. But, and I laugh because, I have a few Aquarians in my life that I love dearly. And it seems that you all are just kind of, you're just no longer wanting to put any more effort into this situation, into this event, if this is an event, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. So this energy, there might be a lot of drinking involved in this, with this party. Is a party, Some of you may not be emotionally driven, really. You're an air sign, so that makes sense. And it's probably because you just don't. It's just too much energy for you to be emotionally invested in things. Some of you would prefer to just be by yourself, for a while. Okay, but the overall energy under this Pisces moon is to help you. For those of you who are deeply spiritual or psychic or empaths or witches or Wiccans, whatever pagans, or those of you who are Christian or Buddhist or any type of religion or spiritual, path, this might be, under this Pisces moon, it might be a good time to commune with your spirit guides or with the God that you serve. Ponder on things and allow some cleansing to occur under this moon, okay? Whatever issues that you may run into before this full moon or during and after, give it up to the universe, give it up to God, okay? When you feel drained or tired and you just feel like you can't do it, just give yourself a break. Pray about it, reflect on it, meditate, okay? Don't overwork yourself anymore. Don't do things to please other people anymore, or at least for a long time, because it doesn't seem like these people or this situation is really, it's not making you feel good. It's not making you feel excited or enthusiastic. And sometimes, as humans, we can fall into the category when something good is going on or a celebration, we want to put our best foot forward. But in any given situation, sometimes putting your best foot forward, sometimes depending on the person that you are, you may end up turning into a perfectionist and stressing yourself out. It's okay to say no. For some of you, if this is not a celebration, if this is a situation of a relationship or connection to other people, friends, family, colleagues, co-workers, whatever, and you guys are social with these people, or you guys spend a substantial amount of time each and every day around these people, if you feel the need that you have, if you feel disappointed because you made somebody upset, or you feel that you were inadequate in a certain situation, don't beat yourself up about it, okay? We weren't born to please people. We were born into this life to stay on our path, to find and discover different factors that play into who we are as individuals, to find our inner happiness, to find our wisdom and understanding of the world around us and other people, and as well as ourselves. And I feel, Aquarians you guys are really, really cool people. You just want everybody to get along. You really don't, you would prefer, if you have to be responsible for a certain task to make everybody happy and to stop any type of animosity or conflict, you guys would do it, which is great. But remember, what about you? What about your happiness? What about your contentment with yourself? What about your rest and your peace of mind and heart and spirit, You have the Five of Cups here. And I feel this energy strongly because I am an Aquarius rising, and my rising sign has been at the forefront for a very long time, for years, and I'm a Leo sun, but I'm just now understanding what it feels like to be a Leo, but I can really feel the energy of my Aquarius sign and my rising when it comes to trying to please people and make people happy, even when it's something that I really don't want to do, just to avoid conflict, I'll just do it, but I urge you all not to fall into that category. And if you are in that category, exit, okay, get out of it, eject yourself from that situation or that category in the future. This full moon is going to help you face some of those things. You see how this person is looking at those 3 cups, but there are 2 cups behind them. There's so much opportunity, so many other better experiences, so many other friends, new people out there who won't take you for granted and expect you. Some of you may be dealing with a situation with money where, if this is a situation where it's a gathering where, or a social gathering with friends or something, and maybe some of these friends may have a lot of money, and they may have a tendency to think that you have the budget that they have. And when you go out to eat with them or go out to drink every single time, it's like, they just give you the price without understanding what your wallet is looking like, you know, the weight of your wallet. And maybe you feel awkward or disappointed that you just don't really have that money, but maybe it's time that you hung out with people that actually thought beyond themselves and said, hey, you know, are you able to hang out? Can you afford this? You know, if you don't, I've got you, you know, I'll pay for you, and, you know, and you can pay me back. It's like negotiating, you know, the expenses, and being thoughtful enough to make sure that you can enjoy the time with that person, you know, without that awkwardness of finances and paying for food or drinks or whatever. You know what I mean? So there's a need, because you have the Three of Cups here. So this is definitely a social event, a celebration, or gathering with other people. There's a sense of healing as well for some of you, where you just, you know, you found that part of yourself where you're like, I don't want to deal with these people anymore. I need a new circle of people. I don't want to just be friends with people for friendship's sake, just because I don't want to be alone, or just for fitting in. I want friends who actually resonate with my energy, you know, people that I can see myself being friends with wholesomely for the long term. Wholesome connections, not connections for connection's sake or for friendship's sake, or just because you don't want to be alone. Sometimes being alone is good because you can review the relationships that you've been in, and you can understand how you've contributed to the demise of some of the relationships and some of the friendships that, you know, just didn't work out. Changing your perspective and changing your pattern of thinking about friendship and the behaviors towards yourself and others, and others' behaviors towards you. And then you have the Seven of Wands, which is in reverse, which is appropriate because this is about just being drained, being tired. When it's in the upright, this is somebody who's willing to take the higher route and fight. But when it's in reverse, it's like you're just giving up. You're just kind of giving up on these connections and giving up on fighting for, you know, some of you maybe attention, or fighting for friendship. You may be tired of going out for these parties and preparing for them and not being considered emotionally or financially, you know. There may be some inconsiderate individuals that you're dealing with, and you may be tired. They may be draining you and you're just done, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. If you're tired, Aquarius, you have every right to be, okay? But one thing I do advise is to don't give up on yourself, okay? Don't give up on the things that actually matter in your life. Don't give up on your goals. Put yourself first, okay? Because you're given only one cup in this lifetime, one huge cup. Okay. If it's been empty for a while, that's, you know, and it's been getting a little dusty, it's because nobody's been pouring into it, neither have you. You've been trying to pour out of your cup for everybody else to have water, but you're left parched. That's not fair. Okay. So just be aware of that, Aquarius. This is what the Pisces full moon is going to bring to the surface for you. And it's up to you all to face it and actually address it, or not, you know, but much love and light to all of you. And good luck on this journey. All right, take care. Bye.